Well, folks, it is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are just outside of the Hoppin' French Quarter at the Caesars Superdome. "22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance." And we are underway from the Superdome. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Brown the motion man right. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To the air goes Daniels. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 21 yards there on 3rd down.
Well, you want to make sure that on an opening drive that you at least stay out there for a while and get into the flow of the game. A 3 and out would have been problematic, but that's a good throw there to ensure they get another set of downs.
Well, they go play action. Daniels. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On the screen, this is Eckler. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
And that's a play that's not uncommon on 3rd and long because the offense is just hoping that somehow they can get a guy in space and follow some blockers downfield. Does a pretty nice job there getting a few yards, but he ends up getting stopped before he can get the 1st down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Daniels going to throw for it. Buying time to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. So they get the conversion on 4th, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Robinson. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Now 2nd and 5. They'll run again here with Robinson. And good running, going to get this down close to a 1st at the Saints' 15-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. We're scoreless after 1. And Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. Robinson will try to pick it up. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
That's been a pretty darn good drive to start things off here in this game. Move the ball downfield well, and after that run, they're set up at 1st and goal.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Austin Eckler. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Random, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Here's Carr to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Down the left sideline. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. And give him a gain of 37.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Kamara going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really... And he's got it! Touchdown, Saints! Juwan Jackson from 3 yards out. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. No surprise there, 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
So what do you think the mindset was there? You can tie it with a PAT here first half. Why go for the lead right now?
The old school mindset says if you have a better team, you just go ahead and continue to try and dominate. There's also a school of thought, if you don't think you're quite as good, you have to try and take advantage of opportunities. And finally, I just think this is analytics coming into the game. Someone saying the more you go for 2, the better your chances are of actually getting them.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now Daniels. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 43. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Little short pass here to Hill. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They start the second half with Kamara. And just shutting him off there. And some room to run. There he goes, left side. Alvin Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 72 yards. And the Saints come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. They've done a good job of holding him down in the first half, but he explodes for a big one right there. Yeah, I've got an image in my head of him being surrounded by a bunch of people, really, with ropes and other things trying to keep him locked in. But eventually they got tired, too. And just as you noted, he broke out. And it's a guy that usually you can only keep down for so long. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free-possession game.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Open man is Noah Brown. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Robinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Here's Daniels. This pass finds McCaffrey going across the middle. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 32-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Daniels looking to throw. Here's a screen for Robinson. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively, they rally quickly after the broken tackle. And a good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down. Throwing now is Daniels. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
To throw is Daniels. Eluding the pressure right. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. And the Saints are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Well, let's face it, Brandon. They're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen. And if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
On play action, it's Carr. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the fourth. Now third down and very long. To throw, it's Carr. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. The point after, good by Groupie. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The first open back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Just about time to rock as toe gets ready to meet leather. And we are underway from the Superdome. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just one.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
2nd and 9 now. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. Not only a fumble loss there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum has clearly shifted in their favor?
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Here's Carr. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Carr. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A nice gain of 21 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. Kamara trying again. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
They had 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Saints take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Charles, you got to think the number one goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. To the air goes Daniels. Slings this deep from McLaurin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and make sure he spills it for a small gain.
Well, they go play action. Daniels. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear? All next week.
We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half-century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Come back!
Throwing to get things started is Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Paulson Adebo is there to make the play. Here's 3rd and 7.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Off he goes. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Yellow.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Now he'll run. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down. Now Mahomes. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Howden. Into space. Inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Carr working out of the gun. That is caught. They get the 2-point conversion. What a start to this one. An 8-0 edge. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. the 32-yard line. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. He'll take this down inside the 30. Trent McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle. Second down and 8. We'll go play action with Carr. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back in on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
On third down, here's a run by Kamara. Kamara got a first down, still going. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line.
That's the mindset I just love seeing from a running back, Mike. His eyes weren't just on that first down marker. They were on getting that first and some on top of it. That's pretty impressive.
They'll run here with Kamara. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3. Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Again, it'll be Kamara. So a little extra time to think about this third and goal as we've hit the end of the first. 8-0 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. From the shotgun, it's Carr. And he's in. Cedric Wilson. Touchdown, Saints. Now the offense and Carr coming to the line to go for 2. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. Mahomes back. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
First down throw for Carr. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Chris Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On first down, it's Mahomes. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. Off the play fake, Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two.
Throwing is Mahomes. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw. And fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
15.
On third down, Mahomes. That's complete. Who else? Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Saints have got it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he will score. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Saints. Now the offense and Carr coming to the line to go for 2. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. The pressure too much, and he goes down.
Easy. 15.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. He's going to keep it himself. That's caught. And they will finally get to him, but I think even he knows this one is coming back.
15, 15.
Mahomes now back near his own goal line. Working across the field, completes this one to Hopkins. Still going. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 95 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll go again here with Kamara. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1.
Right now. 93. 93. 694.
Carr now to throw on 1st down. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Third down, 3 to go. Play action now. It's caught. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this 2nd quarter. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. And the Chiefs will have great field position right around midfield.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you're going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. First and 10. A run here with Kamara. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Carr now. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
That ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Now Carr. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Jamal Williams. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Second and 7. It's another run here for Williams. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Back is Carr. He's got his man. That's Olave. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. They'll work the middle here with Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Here's Carr. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Off the play fake. Here's Carr. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They put Wilson in motion. Carr throwing on fourth down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. Catch made by Smith-Schuster. They get 14 on that hookup, and the Chiefs have a first down.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Taking off, and he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down. Yellow. Gray is the motion man here. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. That's caught by Hunt. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Here's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. The pressure once again too much.
Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Ready to get this game started. Here's John Parker Romo. And we're off from U.S. Bank Stadium. Jackson now to return it. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here. It's Kamara on 3rd down. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Carr off the play fake. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
That's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
2nd and 10. Here's Carr. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. So near disaster a moment ago, but the drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. Here's Carr. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for this. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on 4th down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
2nd down carry for Jones. Juke the defender. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll run here with Jones. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Another try for Jones. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. We'll see if they go for it here. 4th down near the end zone. Here's Darnold. And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Trying for it on the ground. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead.
You thought they were going to throw it, didn't you, Kate?
Can you tell? I did. I thought for a moment they might have been setting up to throw, but they stick to the ground and run it in for 2.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building, because there's all these pretty pass plays, all these creative designs, but don't ever get away from the simplest form of football, and that's running it right down your opponent's throat.
He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Carr. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Back to the air, Carr. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he's out of bounds, past midfield. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Running right, it's Kamara. He's contained at the line for no gain. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10 now. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down and ready to turn it into a negative play.
Carr throwing on 3rd. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings will gain possession up beyond their own 20 after a nice return.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. This defensive battle has reached the 2-minute warning. The Vikings driving. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 23. Connects with his back. Aaron Jones. Down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 3rd down. Here's Jones. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Jones. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Working quickly here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's 2nd and 11. He lofts it deep left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's trying to go deep again. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. And this will be his first effort of the contest. It's a fake. Direct snap to the up man. And he's taken down, not even in the neighborhood of the marker. And they're going to hand this one over on downs. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. Carr now on 1st and 10. This one's taken in by Hill. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints earn the chance to tie before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And he makes the catch, and just like that, we're right back even at 8 apiece. Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. Ty Chandler to return. And a decent return. As they bring him down inside the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. They motion the slot man right. Back to throw it. He's got him. That's Addison. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. One last play before the break. Looking to throw. He puts everything behind this one. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Chandler now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Jones. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast. First down, and they go right back to him. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry. Here we go, 2nd and 9. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Sent to the ground by Pete Warner. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Buying some time left. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He's back to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Caught at the 20-yard line. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take the lead right away in half number 2. I love plays plays like this, Brock, sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Romo's point after is good. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running behind center with Kamara. Space on the right. He's got room. He cuts it left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start the second half with some needed points. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints get it back to level. 15 all now. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. It's Brandon Powell with the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running right, this is Jones. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by Paulson Adebo. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Jones once more. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Working quickly here. 1st and 10, here's Jones. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu. Offense in the hurry-up here. Staying on the ground with Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
The tackle man back in his own 49.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Looking to throw. He's going deep this time. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
You need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead, I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Kamara now on 1st and 10. Saints cut it to 1 late in the third. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference.
Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings get it back on the final play of the quarter. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. And after that last-second score in the third, we'll resume play with a kickoff. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Chooses to bring this one out. Returns looking good so far. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They give to Jones, right side. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They're going play action. Rolling out to his left. He can run it. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down to the 47. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Straight ahead they go with Jones. Jukes one defender. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Working quickly here. This is Jones. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here. Second down carry for Jones. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Offense up to the line fast. Now a give to Jones. And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Handoff headed right. It's Akers. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. Jones trying the left side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Trying to set this up quick.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Jones. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
The 11-yard line.
On the carry, this is Jones. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. He'll throw it. He brings it in. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Jones. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Romo on to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings grow their lead to 8. Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. Here's a reverse. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. And he stops the clock, moves the chains. They still have 24 seconds to play with. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Looking to throw it. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
To throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Throwing now. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings make the play that should win them this game.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it's intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And now it's 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So it's a win for the Vikings. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Or both?
All of us. Indeed, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Vikings emerge as winners. You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're underway in Caesar Superdome. Here comes Williams on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Carr starting with a throw. Gets this to Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. This is Alvin Kamara with it. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throw on 3rd down. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Another run for Kamara. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
The give on 2nd to Kamara. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Even 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left with 4th down here.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Carr here from the gun. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen taking right to the air. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Man in motion out of the slot. Here's 2nd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 now from the 30. First toe to the game for James Cook. Has some space inside the 15. Scores! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills get the game's first points here in the second. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, Brock, they were obviously more concerned with a pass that wasn't coming. Great decision to hand it off, and even better running to gallop all the way to the end zone.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to look, right from the playbook, right? That's why you run an RPO. That defense can't be right. You're playing pass, well, I'll hand it off, and my running back can do the damage.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Bass now to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Running behind center with Kamara. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Jukes out a one-stop. Down the sideline inside the 30. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start to fight back with their first points of this game. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Chooses to bring this one out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. This is the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. First and 10. Here's Allen. Finds his fullback. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. And it's the Bills with first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds a man right side. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Again, Allen to the air. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
This is caught inside the 15. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. There he goes on the right side. And he makes the Hess go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. From his own end zone, here we go. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Back to the air, it's Allen after the pick. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Throwing now on first down, Allen. And the man is there to knock that away.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Allen on the play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Allen gonna throw again. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing fourth down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. They will go. It's Allen. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Quarterback so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
Pistol snap to Carr. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills will have the football shy of the 20-yard line.
You can see it right off the snap. They got a really good read on where that was designed to go. Having that extra defensive back, that nickel coverage, so critical on that interception. Give that defensive coordinator some credit. Had the right plan, the right personnel. These guys on the field made the right play.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Allen now on first down. He finds Kincaid. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down throw for Allen. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Colson-Aguilo's got it. And the Saints might be able to get some points late after the interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Saints are going to have a first down. From the shotgun, Carr. We put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there and just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
I know you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points, and that's mission accomplished there.
Starting from the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Another one for Cook. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Now Allen off the play action. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. From the 46. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Saints put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
That effort right there, instantly. As he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Carr. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Carr throwing on 3rd. He's got Shaheed. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue to...
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
So the defense scores, and now their offense coming out for 2 more. Allen looking to throw this. This is caught. And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here comes Williams on the return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Kamara. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Throwing his car. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. 3rd down. He's back to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He'll throw it. He lets one fly deep downfield. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Connects with Cook. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Bails out of the pocket quick. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, but it hurt Fowler in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. That'll be complete to Hollins. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Looking to throw. Getting out to his left. He's running for it. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Bills trail by a couple. Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take second and goal now from the 13. This throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate, and turns into a nice game.
Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
Must not have liked what they saw on 4th and 1 there. They're going to take a timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Looking to throw it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. The 4th down stand.
Hey, drops happen. It's a part of the game. But unfortunately, that's an opportunity he and his offense can't get back. 6 points that literally went right off his hands.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That's caught by Chris Olave. Rolling into enemy territory. Into the red zone. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. That score was less about the throw, although it was good partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. And sometimes it's the effort after the catch who really
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field.